Kia ora, guys. Reader the Kiwi here. And, I need that. And, we are back in Final Fantasy XIV with the more Paladin quests. How much? We've done with all our gladiator stuff and we're just purely on Paladin. So last time in the Paladin story where we got to they've opened up the Paladin training to just anyone with free agents when it was closed for loyalty to the Sultana. And there is a rogue Paladin that he kind of wants us to track down. So, a sword, something that is a symbol of all Paladins. Not really quite sure. But, let's go. 1 minute. Welcome, Paladin. You should know. Shirtless, bunny boy. Welcome, Paladin. You should know that the word of your deeds has reached me. You are those who follow the true Paladin path, without misstep. But you are one of them. I'm proud to call you. Oh yeah, also, as you can see, we leveled up quite a bit off stream. You have kept the faith, and in return, I must have faith in you. It is time that you knew the truth. Though it is hard to share, for it is a shame I would rather keep hidden from outsiders. Perhaps you remember when I told you of the trader and the sword Oathkeeper that he stole. His name is Skolzagi, and he was my predecessor as captain of the Sultansworn elite. Yeah, I kind of figured that. Like, how else would they have been able to steal the sword if they weren't the captain? Yes, he was the same man who I had admired as a child, who inspired me to take up the sword and follow the way of the Paladin. He was the paragon of Paladins, till, that is, he changed. Some years ago, there was a struggle for influence between the Sultanate military and a faction within the Syndicate, known as the Montarists. The latter emerged triumph, and the army's authority was diminished dramatically. Although Solzagil was still captain of the Sultansworn, he knew his position was perilous, so he fled, taking Oathkeeper with him. In doing so, he went against the words that he had spoken on bended knee before his royal liege. Now it falls to me as captain to restore the honor and name of the Sultansworn. If that means cutting down my former mentor and master, I would do it gladly, for his misdeed cannot be forgiven. But his death will not lift the stain on a stain that mars our name. He must be put on trial in public court, so that everyone knows his crimes. Then, and only then, can we begin to earn the people's trust again. He served for over 30 years as captain of the Sultansworn elite, and he is a formidable foe. You can match his skill with the sword. Even together, you and I will find it difficult to take him alive without mortal harm to one side or the other. So you must continue to hone your skills and prepare for the day when we will face him. To complete the next stage of your training, you must do this. Go to the Yogaram River in eastern Thanalan. Find the brazier we have placed there. By lighting it, you will draw the ire of the leopardotes dwelling within the waters. Face the creatures in battle and master your new skills. The fight will not be easy, but if you take to heart that you have learned what you have learned and let the crystals be your guide, you will triumph. Yeah, all these quests seriously are just go. Is this big exposition dump followed by go to brazier, fight it and fight creatures. I can see why people don't really talk about this quest line much, especially when comparing to like Dark Knight or Ninja. It's just like it's very thick. Even the monk one was more engaging than this. We did it, and just report back to them, then that's done. Jeez. Glad I leveled up a bunch and stacked these quests. Good. You've mastered your new skills and made them your own. But much work remains to be done before you can face the traitor Skolzagi. We are close to finding him, and as our net draws tighter, it grows even more important that we make ready for the moment when the fish must at last be landed. Prominence. Okay, cool. So it's our second AoE. We want to put that on M4. Whoops. Go straight into our next quest. Welcome, friend. I have important news for you. In search for the traitor, I have been looking through old records and discovered something chilling. Around the time the traitor Skolzagi was named captain, several famed soldiers of the Sultan's Sworn met with untimely deaths, but strangely our records do not say how they died. Curious, I begged for the favor of an old friend and received permission to inspect medical records kept by Rondel's history. I discovered that the soldiers died in various ways, some in combat, some suddenly at night in the barracks, but in nearly every case there were signs that poison had played a role in their demise. Yes, poison. Carefully, invisibly administered. The more I read, the more I saw the dark hand of death's embraced at work. Assassins were in the pay and service of monetarists, A society so secretive and that few believe it truly exists. But no matter how skilled the devious assassins, they should not have been able to kill so many of the Sultansworn elite without being discovered. Not, that is, without the help from within our own ranks. So I asked myself, who had the most to gain from their deaths? One by one, the former captain, his trusted aides, the most capable of Sultansworn who might become future commanders, all of them slain by an invisible hand, and with their deaths, the way was open for Solkazgil to become the Sultansworn's youngest captain in a century. The monetarists were plotting to kill the best and bravest Sultansworn. To purge its ranks of greatness and enervate it so that it could no longer carry out its duty to serve as sword and shield of the Sultanate. Which begs the question, how did Solkazi remain captain for 30 long years? How did he avoid the poisoner's kiss when men better than him had succumbed? There can only be one explanation. It was the monetarist's cat's paw, the turncloak in our midst. Needless to say, I am more determined to track him down than ever before. While I continue my investigation, I have a trial for you, of course. More exposition and then another freaking bonfire fight. I want you to seek the gallant armor, the legend. Okay, no, it's not a bonfire. This is actually getting the armor now. The legendary remnants worn by generations of finest soldiers of Sultansworn. In accordance with Sultansworn tradition, the set that would be yours is scattered around southern Thanalan. Each piece has been locked within a coffer, which will be guarded by 2 men. You must best the Sultansworn themselves if you are to claim their armor. In armor. Alright. This is a little better. Oh, I was pressing the wrong button. You're not a paladin. Sultansworn's choir. Choir! Fetch me my sword! Hey, first piece of armor. Second piece. There's the wire. Done. third piece. Remember, this should be everything but the chest. These quests give the chest piece. Go. And yes, fourth and last piece. Alright, this should all be upgrade. Yep, there you go. There you go. Alright, equip. Okay. Oh, I need to clean this up. Got that. There we go. And just report back. And then we've got some levels that we need to catch up on. We didn't expect to go through these quests so fast. This is 45 one, yeah. Good, the armor is yours. You have learned your lessons well and honed your skills, and now you are ready to face Skolzagi the traitor. Yes, the time has come. I have discovered his hiding place and made contact through emissary. We are negotiating the return of Oathkeeper. Secrecy is crucial, as is preparation. We will leave only when you are ready. Oh wait, I can do that. I can do it right now? Okay. Cover, take all the damage. Okay. Didn't realize. The recovery of Oathkeeper will be the first step in restoring the honor of the Sultan Swarm. I have told Skolzagi that if he returns the sword, we will give him a fair trial. Otherwise, he shall be captured and thrown at the feet of the Sultana for judgment. The parley is to take place south of the Forgotten Springs in Saguli Desert. Give me your map and I will mark the location. While I believe he is acting alone, we must be prepared for anything. You may be certain that the monitorists will not take kindly to surrender. In fact, I believe that should the monitorists discover Skolzagi is willing to parley, they will surely try to intervene. Therefore, we must not speak of what we do, not to anyone. We should travel separately so as not to attract attention. We shall meet again at the parley. Alright. Forgotten Springs. Destination. Proceed. Sword. So you dared to come. You are a brazen one. I will grant you that. But did you really think I wouldn't find out? Find out what? Come. Confess. My allies within the Sultansworn have told me the truth. I know you are working in league with the traitor and the monitorists. What? Confess with your dying breath, so you will tell me where I can find Oathkeeper and the traitor who stole it. Wow, this guy is just completely is completely being used. Do you dare accuse my own Sultan Sworn of lying? We are comrades in arms, every one of us, bound in brotherhood by our oath. I will trust them with my life. What is your word when set against theirs? We know the meaning of honor. No, you clearly don't. You are a naive fool. I suspected you from the beginning, ever since you showed me the soul of the Paladin that the traitor Solskjaer gave you. You were, no matter how briefly, a Paladin, and as such, you are bound by a code of honor that is as unforgiving as it is noble. Traitor, I sentence you to death, and decree that your body shall lie here and feed the crows. Okay. This actually took a turn. There's a lot of exposition and not much else, but then... Oh, I forgot I got a combo now. With my AoE. God, these guys were easy. Man, corruption runs high in the Paladins. You cannot do this. I am the greatest swordsman. You're superior in every way. Oh, you were blinded, Jinling, by your own conviction. Jinlings, remember your own lesson. A Paladin does not exist to defend his position or the honor of his fellow Sultan Sworn. Those men were assassins in service of the monarchists. The moment you outlived your usefulness, you were to be killed, and you and this free Paladin of yours. Liar! You are their agent. You betrayed us for them. You were always naive, Jinlins. Too willing to trust your fellow man. It's one of your virtues. But you have a deplorable habit of turning your virtues into vices. Think. The information you uncovered. How did you come by it? Did it fall into your lap as if, oh, I don't know, someone was feeding it to you for their own purposes? You and the Paladins under your command are the monitorists' lapdogs. Jinlins, you have been led a merry dance and followed their lead at every step. Then, you were never a traitor? You were innocent? I have wronged you? God, this is exactly what we're saying. It's just like... It's just like he's too gullible. Like he's too trusting. Even when we're telling him, like, we just told him, like, no, you were tricked, and it's like, I was tricked? Oh. Like, I'm glad he's not being too stubborn, but he's being too quick. Easy now, your wounds aren't mortal. He just picks him up like this. But you still need to rest. I'll take care of the captain. He's had worse, and we'll have him back on his feet soon enough. You've become a fine warrior. Yeah, warrior is my main tank, so of course. I learned all there is to know about the way of the Paladin. I think perhaps that you are not aware just how much you've grown. Wow, it's time you were made aware, Paladin. When the captain's recovered, keep an eye on him for me, will you? He needs someone like you to watch his back. The words of the book in the... Okay. Speak with Genlands. That was neat. We finally actually got some interesting part of the story and not just your exposition. Paladin, I have done you a great wrong. I allowed myself to be hoodwinked, accused you of treason, and even turned my sword against you. Hope that you can find it in your heart to forgive me. As for me, yes, I am recovered from my wounds, at least those that will heal. But far more important than that, Solskjaer is innocent after all. He just accepted it so easily. He was never a traitor. And that dream that I followed in my youth was not a lie. I remain captain of the elite, although a poor substitute for my predecessor. I am now working on a plan to strike back at the monetarists and restore the Sultan's form to its former strength. No, do not be afraid for me. We've unmasked the foe, and he cannot hide behind his deceptions anymore. The assassins won't find it easy to reach me. For now, I will bide my time, marshal my strength, and when the time is right, strike hard at our enemies. Cool. Alright, next one is at 50. Keeping... So... I think I'm gonna put it on E for now. Alright. Now we have to do some level grinding. So still got some log to do. Probably fight that. Oh no, more route. Alright, we'll go to these. We'll do them, and then what we'll probably do is some levy quests. Find level quests that actually decent XP. Go back to Donna Springs. I think that's stupid for Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. I've already done today's bet. I'm going to get a lot of XP from that. That was good. My god, it's the gentleman zombies. Pepper zombie. Oh. He's one. He's part of the face. Focus on killing these. It might cycle faster. Oh, that's right. Last one I need, and then I can just kill whatever. Instead of shot the sake. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Right. Go to Launch Shroud next. Kill these. Shroud Creek. There we go. See? All right. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. We go eastern. And the rest are all in Mondana, which is where we'll also be doing AVs. Boom, 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 boom. I tried doing these when I was much lower level, and yeah, it did not turn out good. This guy's also fighting them. He's just fighting all sorts of them. Two more. Not them. Not them. There's one. Oh, god damn it. Alright, I gotta kill this now. Yep, there's the last one I need. Then we'll go to Mordana. Mud puppy. There's some mud puppies. Oh, what? They got me two easy ones just then. Alright, still two more over there. Oh look, there's a big one. Doesn't count though. Deadly. Boom, 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 boom. level up. Oh, we finally learned Shirk. Where do I normally have Shirk on my tanks? Don't really use it. Okay, I thought it was on one of those two. Ooh, I don't even have it. Dark Knight, mind you, Dark Knight, a bit different. We'll just put it there for now. We need to kill lake cobras and Gigas Bekaku. 5 of each. These are them. Yep, these are them. But I decided to play it safe. Now we need to find Gigas to kill. Not these ones. Not these ones. That's these ones. Because I switched classes, that's right. Should be a setting to auto turn on your stance, switch classes. And with get sick down. Yes. Just that's what it is. Like. Alright, let's go get those. Those 2 gigas. They should have respawned by now. Yep, there they are. Alright, that's 100 more done. Jeez. I've done like a decent way to get fast XP early on. Alright. Now our best XP avenue is just daily quests here. There is Frontline, but gonna, what's the time? I don't think it's active at this time. It might be, who knows? These age. Oh no, but it's a 2-slot thing. Just accept all of them. I've already got the challenge log complete for them though, where the big XP comes from challenge. But it's still decent XP for how quick you can do them. We'll need our chocobo again. Initiate. There we go. What? I didn't mean to teleport. Yeet. Parchment. Parchment. He's just gonna attack me. Yep. Done. Initiate. Cool. Lucky. Got one straight away. Dun, 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 dun. Fortunate. We got lucky with the first one, but every other one is a thing. So unlucky. Wow. Imagine if it's the very last one available. Wow, it really was. The very first one in the line and the very last one in the line. Nice and secure. It's an unsettling presence. Secure. Prison. Last one. Oh, I was supposed to teleport with it. Got so used to clicking no. Time to hand in for the EXP. We might be just shy of a level with this, I think. Okay. Oh, we got about a quarter. That actually any better? This is a 2 slot. We'll just discard it. Guess it. Wait. Just purchase. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. That is this one. Here's the copper. guy. Maybe not. Oh no, yes he is. We're not quite high enough level for them to pay attention to us. Oh, I keep forgetting that we've got the combo now for AoEs. Oh no, that's bad. That's really bad. God, he almost died from that. Yay! Duty complete. No. Up we go! Ugh. Right, well, once this one, turn about. Here's play. Alright. With that, we're supposed to use those on them to determine if they are the right things. I forgot. I always forget. So how this one works. supposed to use these on them. Like that. To determine if they're the ones I'm supposed to kill. Instead I was just killing them. All. Initiate. Prime location. Eat. Not what I wanted. Another prime location. Nope. Oh, treasure copper. Hey. It is worse than every substance. Hey, this was a lucky one. Go through every single location this time. No, thank you. Last one. But 4. Parchments. Rutford. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, I forgot to catch him with the fog as well. Like, where did they come from? That is someone else doing their own one. And done. Go back. that guy was doing. Collect rewards. Good. There we go, level up. This item comparison. It's losing a defense. One stack in defense magic. I don't even know if that really matters. I won't. Best gear. Yep, still best gear. Now, do we just continue this? I think so. Might just try searching. Select all of these again. I assume I can do these while searching front line. We'll find out. Looks like we can. I don't think we'll get him this time, but I think it's too early for that. But you never know. Is the weakening. Just ignore that one. That should complete it. Average wait time is 15 minutes. I'm pretty sure it was 30. Now my hotbar for PvP isn't set up yet. I think that will be fine, as I will probably switch to probably Dark Knight PvP, because all that matters is what you queue up for, what class gets the bonus. Turnabout's fair play. Initiate. This. Let's actually do this one properly. He's normal. He's normal. He's not. 1 and 3 for the rest. I'm just gonna attack. Hey, I lucked out. We'll do this one. Boom. Parchment. Damn it. Page. Did thing really run out? Where I just recalled it. Mind you, I haven't been for a while. It's all of that. Oh my god. I had successfully avoided getting this. Oh my god, I was taking a wide berth and everything, but I must have just gotten its view. Door only hit one page. Such an unlucky one. Boom, 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 boom. Just a little bit. Leech King. Denton of the Dark. Oh my god. Oh my god. Right. Big bad ones. Hey. But I'm oh wait, time's gone up to 21 minutes now. Front line. That message usually means that the close one is not there. It's been so long since I've been doing levy, combat levies. I don't remember all the niche info about them. Cool. Item first. Yeah, it's just a different color. We just flip them all again. Oh, so that got us about a quarter. Is that about a quarter? That's under a quarter. Maybe a fifth. So in theory, if front line doesn't pop this 4 more rounds of levies. Good to get us people. Allow us to do the next quests, which will be the end of the Realm Reborn job quest and the start of Heaven's Forge job quests. Yay! Dun. Over here now. Turnabout's fair play. Again. Try and do it mostly correct again. Got 4. Means we can. Okay. We can potentially take it down to 50. I think it was too far away. Again, too far away, but keep walking away. Ah. This isn't it, then it's gonna be a 50-50. Oh. Nice, we fully did it correct. Yay! Stomp on it. Area secure. Topper. Area secure. Big bad. Try to do this. Break. location. Wow. Go to this location here next. They can maybe buy, so that means it'll be this one. We did it correct. Following the hints. Alright. Rather than brute forcing it like we normally like we have. Not really anything brute forcing it. Sleep. 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 Check all these again. That pretty much just cut it all. Garbage. Okay. Initiate. Upgrade to my shield. It's not. It's not. It's a higher level shield, but it's lower stats because it's meant for both gladiator and healer. Got that leopard print though. Alright. Oh. Now we go the other one. Play. Initiate. Maybe 3 this time. That's a... Hey, straight off the bat. Can't get down to a 1 in 3 chance. But stop walking so far away. Oh. Immediately. Nice. Bad idea. So I reckon the last if I get lucky, I probably gonna need to kill this. Oh, well, it'll attack me anyway, so. Here and one of those 2 down there. Yep, down here. Here, put your stomp on it. Yay. dun. Secure. Area secure. Mega potion. Alright, we just need... We could probably get it done. Next run. Really. Dun, 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 dun. Where's your thumb? Placing of these. Alright. Okay. Go. And about spare play. Oh, did he? Time really does fly fast. No, that one. Moving. Please stop there. Thank you. That one. Alright. Yeah, 1 in 3 chance that this bronze here is the other eye, so I'm just going. It's not. This would be a 50-50 chance that this is it. Nice. Nope. Just stomp on it. Presents. That fingered the button. Yeah, sit here. Another one. Shield. Area secure. to do this one. Get this one. Guy. Oh, just two more. Thanks. Right. Get it? Ah, it's not even a real one. Kill this guy. Duty complete. Now, in theory, this should be enough to get me a level. There we go. Got this. Got that. Got this. That. Oh, got all these rings now. This jewelry from previous times that I've leveled up class. Alright, we go do our quest now, keeping the oath. Oh. Chamber of Rule. Valor armor coffer. Accept. Welcome, Paladin. I had hoped to see you before I left. You remained a true friend, even after the wrongs I did you, and I owe you my trust. So I will tell you everything that I have learned. After our encounter in the hills, I spent time in the care of Solkar's girl, recovering from my wounds. As I confiscated, he gave me the true account of what happened these last few years in his solitary war against the monetarists. After he went into hiding, he tried to get word to me about what was happening, but I was surrounded by agents in the pay of monetarists who kept me isolated and ignorant. They planted the lie that Solkar's was a traitor and tricked me into tracking him down. I was their puppet, twitching obediently at the end of the strings they pulled. But when I discovered that Death's embrace had been behind the demise of my brothers and sisters, they panicked, especially when they found out I had shared information with you. They set a trap for us and baited it with the promise of a parley with Solkar's girl. Solkar's girl was no traitor. God, I don't. And as I should well have known. But I allowed myself to be deceived by the whisperers and murmurers and flatterers, and no, that was not the way of it. It was not their lies that blind me, but my desire, nay, obsession to restore our honor. For the Sultan Sworn and all paladins who have bent the knee to a higher cause, honor is a means to an end, not the end itself. I lost sight of that, and in doing so, I lost sight of my true duty. Sol Kazgal understood what was happening, and that is why he gave you the soul of the paladin. It was a remonstration, a message. Look at how adventurers live. He was telling me, where does their honor, their authority come from? I owe my position to the machinations of the monetarists. They calculated that a young captain, eager to prove his loyalty, bound by unquestionably fealty, would be all the easier to control. They were right. I am a sham and a fake, but the world does not know that. And even the illusion of power is a power of sorts. I can use it to fight back. I will tell my subordinates that I'm fleeing to Snowcloak in Corthus. When the monasteries hear of this, as they surely will, they will send assassins after me again. But when they show their hand, I will stand my ground and fight back. I realize you may wish to offer your assistance. However, I cannot in good conscience put you in harm's way anymore. You, too, have become a target of the Cabal's assassins. The odds will be against me. That much is certain. But Sol Kazgal has taught me much. And if I am brave and vigilant, I know I can triumph. I am sorry you have been caught up in our own political struggles. But now, as a paladin, it is time you travelled your own path. Ah yes, Sol Kazgal wished to have a word with you as well. You will find him in certain essential Thanalan. Allow me to mark the location on your map. Allow me to mark the location on your map. This sounds so like game. I forgot that I'm in queue for frontline. I'm gonna withdraw from it. Oh, I've also got level 50s. Iron spray. Queue. All the leveling options opened up. Dun, dun. So much happens in here. Thank you for coming, Teru. We haven't much time, so I'll be blunt. Genlins will die if he faces death's embrace alone. I know what I must do, and I suspect you do as well. If you are the woman I believe you to be, then we shall meet again soon. Follow Genlin to Snowcloak. Let's go. This way. Double check that I do have gear that I have. Yep. Dong dong dong. Dong 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 dong. Proceed. You as well? I told you to go to ground. This isn't your fight. First Soul Scargill, now you. Are you both so eager to die? You forget that we are paladins. Wheresoever our duty leads us, we go, and do so of our own free will. To abide by one's own sense of justice is to embrace the Paladin's creed. Sworn or unsworn, we are Paladins true, and the only true oath we swear is the one we swear to ourselves. Come, let us stand shoulder to shoulder and show the black hearts the metal of our souls and the steel of our swords. Oh, when did I get that? That's an additional AoE. I have no idea where to put that on my bar. That's... I guess I could put that on the mouse and shirt. I totally did not know that Paladins have a dot. That's interesting. Surely the monitors would go to greater lengths than this. Those void sync were called forth by a mage. Spread out search. Nothing unusual. Locate text master. What's that over there? Glowing grimoire. What sorcery is this? Likely the work of our mage. It pulsated with a queer light. Above, it's a trap. Oh, he jumped down. I'll fight the master. You guys fight those guys. Oh my god. Gwynwall. Can I not use cover on these guys? Can't. Duty complete anyway. Weird. Yeah, clap, 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 clap. You've done well. You never flinched from your duty. You followed the path you knew you had to take, and you showed us what it means to be a paladin. And you even managed to prise the scales from Jenlin's eyes while you were at it. It's been an honor to know you and to watch you grow. In any case, today's battle should blunt the Monterus dagger, at least for a while. They'll think twice before sending assassins after the Sultan Sworn again. I trust you will see to this mess, Genlins. Yes, sir. I mean, Captain. Please, sir, return to the capital. Take up your command again. The burden, it is too much for the likes of me. The Monterus may have stolen Oathkeeper, but oaths are not forged in steel. They are sworn in the heart. You never betrayed your oaths, Genlins. And as for your leadership, well, ask this Paladin if she's learned anything from you. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Matter what the circumstance, once a man has left the Sultan's Sworn, he cannot return. No, I followed my own path, and on it I will. I wonder how that camera angle will be with a Lalafell. I have followed the day I vowed to join the ranks. Has the time come for me to stop following and begin to lead? Thank you for coming. Once again, you have placed me in your debt. See me in the city when you return. I will have something. Bom, 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 bom. You have kept your... Alright. And with this, the Ram Reborn Paladin quest be complete. We can begin the Heaven's Ward quests. Welcome, Paladin. These have been troubled times for the Sultan Sworn, and you have served us loyally. You did what was just, followed the Paladin way, defended the weak and needy. You are a true oath keeper. Your honor and right were yours from the very beginning. Honor and right were yours from the very beginning, and that is what made you strong enough to defeat me. The sword Oathkeeper has yet to be found, but I have come to realize that I do not need it. Nay, not to lead the Sultan's war, nor to restore our good name. the oaths we keep in our hearts, not in hollowed blades. Saul Kazgil has left to wander the nations of Eorzea. He is a man of honor, and unless I am very much mistaken, he will continue to look for the sword that was gifted by our rulers centuries ago. I shall continue to serve Uldar as one of the Sultan's sworn. You shall defend the people of Eorzea as a free paladin. Our paths diverge now, but we shall forever be bound by the oaths we keep in our hearts. Ah, but listen to me. Noble words aren't much good for an adventurer who has to face monsters and menaces out in the real world. Fortunately, I have something that will serve you rather better. This sacred armor has been kept within the Sultan's Sworn for many generations. It was given only to those Sultan's Sworn who had, through feats of arms and deeds of great courage, earned the privilege to wear it. But something tells me that, for the first time since it left our armorer's forge, this armor should go to someone who is not of the Sultan's Sworn. If I allowed myself to be a slave to tradition, the paladin who deserves it most would never wear it. Now, wouldn't that be a waste of fine plate? Just one thing, if anyone asks where you got it, you mustn't say it was me. Quest complete! Realm reborn, paladin. We let hallowed ground. Just to try on, so it's that. But I believe this coffer should be the full set of update. Better stats. Yeah. Oh. So we'll be switched to these. Yeah. Now I really do look like a paladin. Just discard that. That too. I believe this can go in our armory. Probably will. Peel of it first though. Put it. Got this. This. Got this. This. All right. An exemplary example. Humans would look to a renowned free paladin for aid. We live in troubling times, Teru, as you well know. That is why it is more important than ever that the Sultan's Sworn stand ready to serve as sword and shield of the Sultanate. For a time, I feared that our order was doomed, but then you help us to restore our good name. Your shining example inspired many young men and women to seek us out. Even as we speak, they train to hone their skills. A few words of encouragement from the famed free paladin himself will do much to motivate them further, I should think. Perhaps you would consider paying them a visit at Camp Blue Frog. Certainly. Oh. Pleasure to meet you, Teru. My name is Owen. At the moment, Phyllis and I are conducting drills with the new recruits at the East Watchtower. They'll be thrilled to see you, I'm sure. Since we all know you're a woman of few words, I thought we might forego the speech and instead ask you to favor us with a display of swordsmanship. We've laid out bait for Ballas already, in fact. You need only wait for them to come. Destination. Oh, there's one right there. My god, that's a big one. Oh, we need to move this. I think I normally put my thing. Truly a rousing performance, Teru. Thank you. It's one thing to talk about proper technique, but an altogether different thing to see it firsthand. I think it's safe to say that the recruits will long remember this day, as will I. Yeah. We go back to speaking with Jennings. Ethernet. Welcome, Teru. I gather the recruits took your lesson to heart. Would that I had some way to repay you, some knowledge or techniques to bequeath to you. I am humbled to admit that there is nothing I can teach you. All I can offer you is my heartfelt thanks. Pray, go forth, my friend. Continue to defend the people of Uldar and Eorzea at large. Begging your pardon, Teru. Papashan. We need to talk, but not here. At the dispatch yard, outside the city. Interesting. Intriguing. Thank you for coming, Teru. Must be wondering why I called you here. It concerns Soul Kazgul, Jinlin's predecessor. As you may recall, he continues to search for Oathkeeper, the sword stolen from us by Monitorous minions. From time to time, he sends me missives, sharing with me his latest discoveries. His most recent one contained a startling claim. He wrote that he found the sword at long last. But that was some time ago, and he has not contacted me since. I would not trouble Janlin with this news, not until I learn what has become of Soul Kazgul, at the very least. Will you help me find him? I knew I could count on you, Teru. For now, all I know is that his last missive came to me by way of Ishgard. Once I learn more, we can begin the search in earnest. Dun, 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 dun. I believe, yep, next one will be, oh, just level 52. That's not too far off. But, too much to level up right now. So what I'll probably do, was again off screen, is gain a bunch of levels, and then we'll do another stream where we power through all of them. I might even go straight to 60, maybe. Power level, yeah, and then I'll unlock my glamour. Is my planned glamour for Paladin can't do until 60. Why I've just been doing whatever armor. But yeah, that'll be all today for today's stream. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching me play through the Paladin. But man, the Realm Reborn Paladin quest. Oh my god, that the end was nice and interesting, but the majority of it was just exposition, then go fight some waves of enemies. That was so bad. That was poorly designed. But yeah, what to expect? It's Realm Reborn. But man, it really goes to show that like the ninja quests and then the future job quests are so on so much better than the base game ones. But yeah. Again, thanks for watching. Till next time. Bye bye.